Let's go. Let us go and have a conversation. For those of you guys that are joining us on YouTube, let me know if you can hear me. My heart is completely aching right now. I don't know how many of you have seen the image. I don't know how many of you have seen the video or the content of that gruesome pine of this young lady. My heart is aching right now. Nigeria, I don't know. I gave up. I gave up. I literally gave up about that country. I don't know. The people in that land, the kind of mindset, you know. I just watched, I just look at the picture. I feel like I was shedding tears in my own. My body was shaking. I don't think the guy wanted to dispose of that body. I think he wanted to eat it, because how do you take your time to cut people, like to cut a human being like that? How? How do you take your time? How do you take your time? And I believe that he might not be the only one involved in this crime. There may be associate. If you have not looked at it, I don't recommend you go look at it. I recommend it not. It's not something you should go and look at. Just look at this girl the way this girl is now, and let that one be in your memory. Don't look at the picture, because even me, when they sent me the picture now and I look at it, I'm not myself anymore. I'm not myself. I am shaking. I am shaking. I wish this is the picture I see. I don't know. This country, I don't know. The people in it. And this guy is a gospel artist. He sing. He's a church goer. I don't know. My body ache. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. No, I don't know. I wish I never see it. I wish I can unsee it. Who can help me to unsee that picture? I'm telling you, I'm sick right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like, gosh, how? How? Huh. Oh, that country is bad. What? What? It's not good. Nah. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The breaking news is, it has been confirmed that they actually knew each other. The girl and this man knew each other. So that's what I'm hearing. We don't have any, you see, this is a country we don't even have any proper report from the police yet. And it's sad, to be honest with you. This is, I mean, it's like this is something that police should come out immediately and address the nation, because the image has gone around the whole country now. People are in shock. People are basically feeling completely angry. The death of this young lady is concerning everyone, because we've seen the image and it's in our head. But oh, it's dirty, man. You know, it's the worst thing I ever see in my life. In my life. How do one even explain that this girl know this guy? How do one even explain that they may be boyfriend and girlfriend? I'm hearing different kind of scenario, different kind of story. I'm hearing that this girl is actually the breadwinner. I don't know who to believe. I have DM couple of people to write me, people that know them, so we can actually hear the authentic information. But I think everybody's in a shock. But one person was commenting on a regularly on the internet. He said they know them, that this girl is actually the breadwinner, that this guy is a broke ass guy, no money, nothing. So he wanted to use this girl to get money or what? I don't know. No, I don't even want to talk about this, man. It's painful, man. I don't know where that country is going. I really don't know. I really don't know the kind of crime that is taking place. What kind of society is this? And why are they saying? You see, this is why I like proper people that do investigation before they report. They are saying that the guy was going to throw the head away somewhere. No, they should basically find out where he's going, take his phone, who ordered it, where is he taking it to? Because I don't believe the guy was going to throw it away. I don't believe the way this guy caught this young lady. I don't believe that cutting was just to dispose. It's intentional. It's size by size. It's like, oh gosh. It's like lamb, it's like meat. It's this. Oh. The guy cut on like in a butcher, like order. They order him. So instead of them, you see, our lazy police, they have to investigate. They should not just leave this to bloggers and people to be speculating. They have to go inside out of this guy's phone. They have to check everything. They have to investigate it. Nigerian Police PRO, you have to investigate this thing. He was definitely, my sister, he was taking it somewhere. And somebody was already making a report that he was going to throw away. Throw away to where? Hey. If you actually look at the way this guy chop this, if you look at the way he chop him, the way he chop him is intentional. You can see it's intentional. It's the way he chop him is intentional. He have a mission for that. The way he package them is intentional. Are they chopping it? I don't know. But it does look like that. Because what is easiest to dispose? If you want to dispose, it's easier to just carry the whole thing and go dump somewhere. It's easier to just carry the whole thing and go dump somewhere. Sorry, guy, I don't want to take. Somebody's trying to invite me to come and play game. Decline. It's easier, but why it take its time and precise cut, knife by knife, cutting. Gosh, I don't even go look at it, please. I'm not. If your heart is not strong, don't go look at it. I have to look at it because I'm a blogger and I have to talk about it. I have to really see it. But once I saw it, I delete it. And then let me tell you guys something. There's something you guys really need to understand. A lot of you guys will have this image on your phone. I want you to delete this image from your phone. Go into your deleted message, clear your phone. Go every side of your phone and delete it. This is crazy. The reason I'm saying this is this. We once have there was a guy we have in America. I'm going to give you guys this story because something like this comes up where a guy was deported back to Nigeria based on this kind of image on his phone. I'm telling you, the guy was deported because somebody sent an image like this. He has an Android. So the image automatically saved on his phone. So why the guy live in America? He has a green card in the US, and he was coming back to Nigeria one time. While he was coming back to Nigeria, he has about $100,000. So they blocked him at JFK in New York. Where are you going with $100,000? He explained himself. They allow him to fly. So he went to Benin, spent time in Benin and all that, used the money. Okay. Now, but the immigration have already tagged his name on the computer. Like, this is a special guy. So they basically tag him. I don't know how American border agency do it. The guy was leaving the state with his own money. He's a resident in the United States of America. So he was living with his own money. And then they caught him at the port. They just found the money and he explained himself, and the immigration agreed. Take this lesson for those of us abroad. And this image is on your phone right now. Delete it. You don't need it. I'm telling you. Because if you go to United States and they see this kind of image in your phone, I'm telling you, you get into problem that you can't explain yourself. You have to explain. Now, the guy left the state to Nigeria, spent a month in Nigeria, and then on his way back, while he was in Nigeria, he was receiving bad images like this, this kind of WhatsApp image and all that. And one of the images that was sent to him was inappropriate. The image was not good. I think it was adult doing something to Pekin in Africa, not in US, in Africa. And then this kind of image go into people's phone. And then he wrote, when they sent it to him, he wrote LOL. That's all. But the image saved on his phone, right? So he finished his holiday. He was going back to US. When he passed, they checked him. They decided to check his phone. My guy, they deported this guy back to Nigeria. I'm not lying to you. They saw the image on his phone and they saw him saying LOL, laugh out loud. You understand? Just LOL. It's a disgusting image they sent to him. But, because we use this word often. We use this LOL often. Laugh out loud. We use it often. So we don't really know what it means. So he wrote LOL on that message. So when the border agency in US saw it, it's a child being do something to that is not right. And you are saying LOL. What is funny about it? The guy couldn't explain himself. They went into his tax. They went into his immigration record. They went into everything. I'm telling you, this guy returned back to Nigeria. They deport him. They cancel his green card in the state. Just LOL. So this kind of image, the reason why I'm bringing this out today is because things like this make us to learn. This kind of image is going through all of our phone right now. People are receiving it. Oh, and some people will mistakenly save it on their phone. Okay? Save it on. If you are in Africa, it's different. Nigeria don't have any international law that guide anybody. Okay? If you are traveling to America, you got to check your phone. You got to look into your phone and do screening yourself, because you could be pulled over anytime and they could decide to check something on your phone. LOL brought the guy back to. The guy is currently in Europe now, and he don't mind me using this story to share. He can't go to the state anymore. They deport him because he used one of the most stupidest terms. LOL. What are you laughing about? This image should be like, I want to. But you will be surprised that some people will like LOL on it because they don't know. We don't know. Some people don't know. But this guy should know better because he was living in America. If they send you such an image, you cannot say LOL. You have to clear it off your phone. You have to delete it. Except you are a journalist. Then you can have a little bit of litigation. For example, if such image is found on my phone, I could litigate it. And they could go into my record. They could go into other things that I do. And they will see that this guy is actually a journalist or a blogger. So probably that image got to him. But if you are not, if you be doctor, if you be nurse, if you are working with vulnerable people, please, I beg you, take it off your list. Now, sometimes you get a video, they will slap a Pekin, you will laugh. You will see somebody slapping his wife, you will laugh. You will see all this kind of funny video that is funny in Africa, but it's not funny in the West. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. You will get yourself into a serious trouble. So that is just advice for you guys. I just want to use that one to light us up a little bit and learn lesson from it. But this happened to somebody I personally know. And the story is shocking because everything he has in America, he has to abandon it in Atlanta. And that was it. His life is finished. His life is finished. He was deported for it. It's not funny. Yeah, it's not funny at all, Tracy. Absolutely. People don't understand. They do things. When I look at this image this afternoon, I begin to, anyway, I've already know. I know how wicked our people is. I know how the wickedness we dey inside Nigeria. I'm telling you, devil they fear Nigeria. You know, devil they fear Nigerian people. Devil where we they pray against for 1900, then they fear Nigerian people. I'm telling you, yesterday I saw another story. One guy called his friend, they catch him mama, carry hammer, they pie him. Your mama, your mother. Just yesterday, 2 weeks ago. Oh my God, my head is hurting me. 2 weeks ago, another person in Bini, his best friend, catch him, go collect his head. Yesterday, one person carrying 14-year-old Pekin, pie him. You want to take and go do money? You want to take and go do money? You won't blow. How many you want to hear? This is a nation that have no accountability. No accountability. Nobody is accounting for anything. Pastor do what they want. Is this guy not a gospel singer? He's a gospel singer. He's a gospel singer. He goes to church. Many pastors in Nigeria, including famous one, if you know the amount of sacrifice then they do, fear will catch you. Many pastors, if you try to take their ministry away, they will pie you. In short, they will pie you and put you and bury the person. That is how wicked they are. But them carry Bible. You see, Imam, the land, God has forsaken that land. I'm telling you, because we cannot just personalize it on this guy alone. We cannot personalize it on this guy alone. I know how wicked that land is. The police are doing their own. I have seen it firsthand. I have seen it, how bad these people are. They are bad. I personally have seen it. Their heart is so wicked that even the word wickedness is afraid of them. And it's all over. Survival of the fittest. All over. Survival of the fittest in the government, in the police, in the army, in the private individual, in the church, in the mosque. The land has been completely contaminated. There's nothing anybody can tell me about that country anymore. Nothing. Nothing anybody will tell me about that nation anymore. Because I can't even believe it. What kind of atmosphere? Okay, who is actually good in that land? I want to know. You carry a girlfriend of yours, you pie am, you can't take knife, chop am small. Hey, chop am small. Come out in head with the hair inside it. Now I know understand. My body is shaking me like I don't know. Logic. My brother.
A shocking story today.
I don't see things in my life. This one is I've never seen anything like that in my whole life.
I think, see, ever since we've been hearing about all this kind of buying all these rituals and all those things happening, there's one thing that's never been done. Have you ever seen where even the courts catch the culprit, right? The herbalists, when they encourage these things, we've never seen them being punished. That is one point we need to figure out, because when people start encouraging these kind of things, it will never stop. Because for somebody to do that kind of thing, there must be a promise from these herbalists to say, yes, you can buy somebody to get money. So this kind of person, when they catch today, the person when they encourage and the herbalist when they tell them, say, if you do this thing, suppose now the same crime the person commits.
Yes.
So they're supposed to hold them, but now our government, now only the person when keep person now they go hold.
You see, they are because they are lazy. Because they are lazy. You know what is laziness? That is why you normally see them small crime. You see police carry microphone and then give it to the criminal and say, talk. What do you do? They become blogger instead of doing.
Very, very, very unprofessional. I want to shoot in small thing here, but my other version.
Go ahead.
Happy New Year. That don't read for Nigeria. Maybe say all this nonsense will stop. Maybe say person will just kill person like this. They will call police.
I bet when you want to use the word, say pie person, I beg, because na very hot topic, so that we go minimize how much strike I go collect today.
So for me, that don't really say anybody will buy a fellow person. Once they cash them, they buy up instant. No need to call police again.
No. If you buy them instant, there are other people involved though.
If you somebody call police for the person, automatically hire the person go there like 4 or 5 years in prison. You will still come out again. Then what about the people where you see you put tears into their eyes? They need to think about that one. So my own map say anybody will buy somebody. Once they catch you, they buy you instant. No need to call police again. This thing will stop. If we in Nigeria will continue with this, they will say this thing will stop. They will not say yes, anybody when if you buy they catch you, they buy you instant. Capital punishment. What kind of nonsense is this? You want your fellow person, your girlfriend for that matter, you shop am for waiting. What the person shop? I don't just understand the ideology. Listen, guys. Someone do that to your own sister. The ideology.
I bet one at a time. I know say emotion is high, but maybe they take one at a time.
The ideology is rampant and it's on the IP of that. You buy somebody to make money. That is the mentality of the average Nigerian youth. And that mentality we need to question. That is not real. It is not real. It is an illusion.
Every herbalist, they have to arrest all of them.
Yes, that is the grassroots.
He gets one herbalist where they drive G-Wagon. He say they do herbalist for people. That is myopic. Even pastor where they pray for person for miracle, it is still part of herbalist. It's still part of herbalist. Say you they pray for person, you they talk, you they tell person say if he disappear, it's herbalist.
Oh my goodness. We just you see that one voice before. It says as me and you talk now, so this don't happen to me. And me, it don't happen to me. Person who is senior 3 people before me. It happened 2013. We never see until date.
Your own family member don't disappear.
My blood brothers, I'm talking to you now. My blood brother. Since 2013, we find until today we never see him.
You don't go.
And I know say wherever that guy did, they don't buy him. And my eyes on the ground. We see they go underground.
The moment we set eyes on that person, I swear, with this night, the rest will be history. As I'm talking to you now, my blood, my blood, is senior thread before me. The same papa, the same mama. And they expect me say, if we see that person, we will call police, make the go arrest them. For what? Like instant. Not only him, many people in his family will go. Because I just know banking. I just keep calm. They do underground work money.
It's sad. It's very sad because the mentality of the average Nigerian who wants to make money, this Yahoo thing, they believe in all this kind of unethical things that is not real. So that notion is still in the youth that if you do this kind of thing, you will make money. You need this to do this, you need this to do that. That is why this thing is rampant. And nobody, very few people are speaking about it. The only thing Nigerians are good at, if this kind of thing happen now, they will talk. After I give them a few weeks, it's gone.
You are talking about few weeks. Now, if you talk about this in 1 week, they will say it is old story.
Hello, good evening, everyone.
Moscow, good evening.
Mr. Ben, good evening.
Good evening, my brother.
Yeah. You see this thing that we are saying now? Let me tell you. Just give me a few minutes.
Go ahead, sir.
They start from our country. The corruption in our country is like fish and water. They work hand to hand. If you can remember a former governor of a state in Nigeria that EFCC was looking for, he was resisting the EFCC, using his own tools to stop government not to arrest him.
And nothing happened.
Yes. Do you see all these things that is happening? Let me tell you, it started from all these politicians. Before it moved down to all these Yahoo boys. It's like when they are doing election, they use tools, use their GUN to go with the tools. Then after everything, those boys will start using those things against civilians. And the people in power will not say it. Why? Because they are the people that started it. All these things started from our politicians. Tell me when you know your father is a criminal, and you on your own now want to steal, you say no, it's not good. When you know that is what your father is doing, you will do it without fear.
Yes, exactly.
If your father is smoking and you want to smoke, you will not be afraid because your father is smoking. Your father will not tell you stop smoking because he knows that he's smoking. Tell me now when something like that happened in the country. Listen, this one will say, another one will still happen. Another one will still happen. And I will tell you now for free, in the next 2-3 months, 5 months, this guy will go free. You will not hear about this guy again.
I don't think so. I hope not. Except he has. What am I even saying? There was a pastor in Abuja, in the same Abuja. The guy and his son pie somebody. Up to today, we don't hear about the story anymore.
Yeah, I remember that.
You remember that one when he and his son they do woli. Now Aboki we consisted they dump body somewhere. Now that Aboki can't trace everything. They go arrest them. That story don't pie now. No media will talk about it. Nobody will talk about it. What more can I even say? I personally involved in a case like this in Nigeria. And then if you are talking about it, somebody will tell you, you are still talking about those two girls. How could they ask? Why do you want me to stop talking about it?
Did you know why they will ask you why are you still talking about it?
Hey.
Because they know vividly. Once they involve our Nigeria police, just say bye-bye to it.
Now, but citizens should not be giving up and say, "Don't. Why are you talking about it?" We are the part of the problem.
Because they have that mentality that nothing will happen. Are you not from that country?
No, I don't think it's the other mentality that nothing will happen. It's ignorance.
It's ignorant. Because
what I tell you that is the mentality they have now.
My brother, in this country, we can pursue one case for 5 years.
Over 20 years.
Mubad case now. If you talk about Mubad case, somebody will tell you it's old case. Make you forget them.
Because it's this again. Once you don't involve our uniform men, and especially when you back it up with money, bro, we pray that in Nigeria will not happen to anybody.
That is the prayer. That is the prayer.
When it happen to you, even when you have the money, you will see the truth die. You will see the truth die.
That's why I said if they catch anyone where do that can tell, this time they will just give up as the own RIP there.
Make it give up, make it give up my own medicine.
Now, okay, see, let me tell you. In my place, they are catching these kidnappers. Let me tell you, it happened that they catch one kidnapper and kill that kidnapper. Did you know the return of those boys? It was horrible. Among them, there we still tell them. You see, now this guy, they first catch, put light and tie on this face, because they have connection within themselves. For this thing to end, I don't see it ending. Pray that Nigeria will not happen. Are you not the one that just said that you're a brother now? Did you know when this thing happened now? And you are still digging. If it's a country that is working, did you know that they will be supporting you doing whatever?
They are discouraging. In short, they are even paying for people to discourage me. Say, don't talk about it. Then Nigerians will come on the comment section. Haha, you are still talking about this matter? Brother, you never tire?
I don't understand what's really happening.
We are cause, so I don't lie to you. We are finished.
Bro, if it's like, you see what happened in China now, that the minister of finance something. You see how they hang that man because of what? Because of that the man to some country money. Do you remember?
Yes.
If when something like that happened, when that man that is former governor in one state in Nigeria, when they hold that man and put it publicly, then they hang that man publicly, everybody see it.
That will be the end of it. Nobody will try it again.
No, you not even read water of the one where you are below in Bezo. You see what I'm telling you? And this man is going freely now, even with Nigerian men of uniform. Do you know? Escorting him.
No, the police are all over him. He has more than 15 escorts.
Mr. Ben, you see what we are saying now? Tell me the day that country will be good. Tell me. A country that it is ranked, I think, third now in the worst in corrupt country.
If you statistics of the people when they buy for Nigeria on daily basis, cash rate.
And if you are talking, somebody will come and tell you, say, you don't have to do your country laundry in the public.
It's not even only Nigeria, both Italy and Spain, the way they are killing our black brothers. I don't even understand the rate of death these days.
Our people they pay our own or what? Do you mean our people they pay our own people?
And the one we hear now we know. The one we don't hear now plenty pass.
All right. Did you know now? Let me tell you, Mr. Ben. Did you know there is some place in Anambra now that even the community will tell you don't follow that road?
The community will tell you it's no-go area.
Yes, now they will tell you don't go towards that road. It's dangerous. And if you try it, you see the dangerous they mean also. If you try it. Somebody was saying now that they just released from all these kidnappers with that monster there. Did you know what he said? He said they called police. Police, he said that they are not coming there. This man said the public will not be saying just Sam for your own house.
Police are kidnapping. Police are kidnapping. Police are doing it. This one, they know no police can tell me. Nigerian police bureau cannot look at me and tell me they are not doing it. I am accusing him publicly that they are doing it. I am telling you something. This Afiba and Celine, now police carry them to take and collect money. And maybe shame don't catch them. Now if you don't go back, go pay those girls. If to say I know they around, therefore line them on Andrew head. but because I dey around, I got fact. They no fit talk anymore. Case don't die.
You know the funniest part of it is that day that guy posted the blood in the wall, said that this is a blood that
The guy was part of it. Harrison was part of this.
You know what got me laugh because the blood for how many days?
Nigerians, Nigeria. I gave up on Nigeria. I'm telling you, I'm not.
Not that the room or the parlor is a deep freezer for you to say maybe it's because of freezer.
I they give up my passport. Oh, I'm no longer a Nigerian. No, I'm not lying to you. No, I am no longer a Nigerian. Because look at the guy. They give Harrison special advisor to governor. What is he advice? This guy is a criminal. He knows I know. I know he knows that I know. If I lie to you, he knows. You know, like somebody that you know that he know that you know. The guy cannot lie to me to my face saying they do charity. He know that one. But this guy is celebrated by hundreds of thousands of Nigerians. And I'm like, can't you see? Una no get sense. Until they catch him with human head now, before they go know who he is. If they talk, they no go bleed. They no. Oh my God, I'm having such a migraine.
If you can remember one thing I said, I always say it when we are on live like this, Mr. Ben. You see, in our country, there is this mentality we have, and especially if you are born in Nigeria, spend all your life in Nigeria, sir, that person, I'm telling you, that person did not come to this world. Because when you travel, like when you leave the country now, you see another life entirely. You see what is happening. That the life we're living in Nigeria is like when they sit you down in class and say 1 + 1 is 2, 2 + 2. That is only what you know. That is life the government is giving to us. And that thing have soaked many of Nigerians so much. Even you will see a learned Nigerian person, you will see be talking as if he's still coming out from inside bush.
Dumb, like mumu, like mumu, like
them sitting under GOs in the church. You will tell them in the next 30 days, miracle will come. Who miracle won't collect? Who person success you won't give another person?
Which person miracle you want to collect?
Give another person. Everybody in the church will shout. He said in the next 30 days, who success you won't collect? He said you will meet your destiny helper. So you won't collect, I will give another person. You will come from heaven. You go meet your destiny helper. Who know what they see destiny helper? Not the way you work, you release your salary. No worry. But you will see doctors under him. You will see professors under him. You will see master holders. They will be shouting, hallelujah.
Like all of them sit down now. They sit down over the weekend. Adiboye tell them, say make they go fast for 100 days.
You see?
And they sit down there. They listen to the man. Say make they go fasting for 100 days.
Out of 365 days,
Hey. He said make they pray for Nigeria. Now he said make they fast for 100 days for the year of Nigeria. If no be mad, somebody we don't old. We be say, you know, say Adiboye, the man get dementia. The man get dementia. He's supposed to the rest.
I'm telling you, population now is praying. They have started it that 100 days. If it's my mama or my papa, he could tell me what he could come out after that 100 days. That will be the end. I'm telling you the truth. You will tell me what will come out after 100. See, there is some things you will say in abroad, you will go jail. Honestly. Yes. It's abroad, you will not say something like that. You deprive people from going to work, hoping for nothing.
There's no amount of nonsense, and I'm challenging now. If I see people they follow Adiboye now, and they look them like say they get mental health problem, I don't lie to you. I know they see them like normal people anymore, because if you see them, I'm looking at them like this person well. So the man where you they follow tell you say in pray make dollar come down, dollar. You agree? Now, the one way they are abroad, and them worse pass self, I they tell you.
If you pray you are home, God will answer. If all these things where they go carry you up, carry you.
My brother.
If you see one of my family sister, when they carry sand for head, he said that they build church for God. Under the name of this man that you are just mentioning now, that they want to build the church. I said, oh my goodness.
I give somebody experiment last month, and then I tell and say, I call him, I say, Mike, I'm going to give you 100,000 naira and give it to your church. And tell your church, say you are not intending to give that 100,000 naira. Say what you wanted to give was 50,000. You mistakenly give them 100,000. He said, Ben, now you take him out. He said, Ben, forget it. The man no go give him. I said, Ben, you been in. He said, the man no go give him. He said, the pastor no go give him. I can't ask him, say, do you think if you go to church now and drop 100,000 or 50,000 and you they come out, you can't hit your leg, need that money back? You say they don't go give him.
See, wait, even make you just do simple, just ordinary pledge for church. Pastor will call you, call intestine, come off for your body.
OT law. That be OT law now.
If you go church now, pledge, tell them say go give you so amount of money. As soon as you just leave the church, your phone, the way pastor will be calling you.
The day I go to, any day I go to Nigerian church in Nigeria, I will promise them 2 million. May they call me. So I go install the guy finish. I say, are you a God? Are you God? He said, no. I said, now God, I promise. But why now you be the work for God?
The country is in shambles, my brother. It's in shambles. This kind of thing, any country when we say there's too much blood in the land, that country will never go forward. Anybody where get heart, go look at that video. You will curse Nigeria with your mouth. You go verse. It's sickening. You go verse. Because you don't just look at the evil where the guy commit. You have to imagine what goes on in his head to be doing 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. He cut them in sizes. That's why I'm suspecting it is for something else. Yeah, he wants to deliver them. I'm telling you, it's in sizes. It's literally it's like a steak. I'm sorry. It's meant for delivery. It's meant for delivery. Nobody should tell me otherwise.
The funny part of it is that, watch out now. This guy, in the next 6 months, I'm telling you, Mr. Ben. We'll hear of him again. Oh. You go silent. Just let the family just come with some money. Give them. The guy is a free man. They will even tell him relocate from Abuja. You know what you did. Now just go to Lagos.
And then in Lagos, if you go to Lagos, nobody will remember him because we don't have a database for criminals. You feel do something for a child now in Lagos as a teacher. The school go pursue you. In short, you feel even go jail. After you come out of jail, if you come Abuja, you go get job inside school as a principal. As a principal. You feel take injection, pie somebody for hospital in Lagos. You go move from Lagos to Ogun State. Not even in why are you moving from Lagos for? From Lagos in Lagos, from Lekki, from VI, go to Aja. You go get job in Aja. No database, nothing. In Nigeria, now you they see police, you go, they drive, they go, you carry Hennessy. Police go collect Hennessy from you, drink them. Okay, we're done. Just for boss, make I drink small now.
This is foundation. This thing has started happening for a very long time, a very, very long time, and I'm not seeing it ending. No. This one that just happened now that we are seeing in Abuja, just because they caught the guy, Mr. Ben, if they did not catch this guy here, the guy will go free because a lot is happening. A lot is happening.
Like I said,
a lot is happening.
It is the one that you know.
Yes,
you know. The one that you don't know is even more than what is happening.
A lot is happening. So because this guy, they caught this guy. That is why all these things. And the funniest part of it, if our people, men on uniform, is working like Western world, Mr. Ben, if they tell you people that is involved of this act that this guy just did, if they start catching them, following normal investigation, if they mention people that is involved, you even say,
they are not ready. They are not. Listen, let me tell you, once a big man is involved, it's finished. Okay, today, let me tell you something. Today, they said, I think I have that news here. Nigerian police said they don't, then they fire some police, then they sack some police. Let me read the news. Then they sack some police. But what those police do, you know. You know, they're supposed to tell us what they do as a country. Say this police did this one, we are removing them from service, we are demoting this one. We're supposed to know they are crime. They are public officer. No, they just tell us, and news are carrying it. It was Linda Ikeja that carried it. I saw it on her Telegram now. Let me see. I'm gonna we know well. I don't lie to you. We know well.
Did they list their names?
They don't even put their name call you.
That is just a story. Now somebody see that right now. Not be said and pursue anybody. No name, no picture. They want for us to be.
I'll catch you up later. I'm gonna go crash.
One brother, one love, Baba, one love, Baba.
Yeah, good work. God bless.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. They don't put the name of the people. They don't put them. No names. No names. Now I know they lie, then they lie. No names.
No names, no pictures.
No name, no picture, nothing. They just say we are firing DSP this, DSP, 1 DSP, 2 inspector, 3 DC. Now lie, then they lie.
If it is real, why not put the pictures and their names?
No names, no names, no names. Where did you hear that kind of disciplinary before? Every crime, police go hide them, government go hide their own. See, this has been coming. These are layers of decay in our country. It's a decay. Now layers of decay. Now we see so. The other day, I see somebody where they remove a plate. This plate where cover sock away on the main road in Abuja.
Yes.
When I see the person removing it, I wanted to blame the guy. Then I said, where does this guy learn this thing from? From our politicians.
Yes, it's the people that they will award the road. The road they award can only last just for a year. If there is heavy rain for that year, the road will last for 6 months. The following year, they will put it under their budget again. New road construction. They will still measure the road that they constructed last year again because it's damaged. Tell me now why those guys will not go there and remove those things.
I came out day before yesterday, and I was talking about somebody, Ayo Fayoshe brother, Isaac Fayoshe, came out and said he's giving a G-Wagon by a general. And he confessed on the same video that this G-Wagon was a G-Wagon that President Jonathan used. Okay? He said President Jonathan used this G-Wagon to swearing in 2022. 2022 to date, that G-Wagon is how many years now? That G-Wagon is basically 2022 now.
Yes.
This is 2025.
Roughly 3 years. If it's up to 3 years.
No. No, is it when did Jonathan finish his presidency? No, Jonathan came.
It's been a long time.
Is it a long time?
Around 2015.
2015. When Jonathan have a second time, now he takes warning. When Jonathan has second time, that is when Jonathan got elected, that was the G-Wagon. And the G-Wagon is a convertible G-Wagon. And a convertible G-Wagon that is not being used is literally like a brand new. And it's a government property. 2013. Thank you so much. And it's a government property. So the guy came out to say, a general dash him. I say, a general dash you a G-Wagon that Jonathan used. How did general acquire that G-Wagon from government to take him and dash you?
Government property.
Then when you go into the comment section, you see people saying, God bless you. Wow, I wish this blessing. Hey, you're a very good man.
Government G-Wagon. You dash it to somebody.
I look. So God bless you. So God don't bless and be that too.
You know, say as a miracle don't come. Now miracle be that one. You see what we are saying? That is a criminal act, you know.
It's a criminal act, but the follower cannot see it. The people, they are disabled mentally. So I had to go on the comment section and ask Isaac, you marry Oyibo, the country where you live in Europe, can any government official carry car like that and dash you? Other people came on the comment section. What about if it's an general? What about if this general bought it? There's auction, and they normally do auction. I said, in an ethic society, when they are doing auction, no government official supposed to be part of it. But the people are on his comment section defending him. We are finished.
When evil is happening, people don't look at it critically. They are just looking at the picture. They will not sit down and say, how come such a thing happened? Because they have been seeing it as a common thing that is happening. They don't know that when you do that such a thing in Western world, you are involved yourself in it. In fact, you will rust in jail.
In the UK that we are here, my brother, 50p. I'm not talking about 50p will remove you from office.
Yes.
Just even lie, just lie. Like say, you go lie to police, say you was in Bedford while you are in London. A case, something happened. They say, where are you at this also date? You are in Bedford. They will ask you again, where are you at this also date? You say you are in Bedford, but you are in London. If they can't find out, say on that day, you don't lie.
Yes. When this our people, they have remote us to that extent that whatever they are doing is the right thing. And the people will keep on believing them.
When this Labour government came in, there was a lady that used to work for Aviva Insurance. Why she was working for Aviva Insurance? That was a long time ago. She was not a politician. She was a private worker working for Aviva. Some boys jumped on her and took her bag. Inside that bag contained her cell phone and other stuff. But when she claimed the insurance through her own insurance company, she put it there that her company phone, which was not iPhone, because it's over 15 years ago, say the phone was involved inside what they took, but that phone was not involved. She lied, which many people do. For example, you want to claim house insurance, you will say things that is not missing, you will say you add it on it.
Yes.
So she added the phone. But finally, somehow, the company discovered that phone was active. So they confronted her. So she admitted it. They take her to court. They call police for her. By the way, they did not fire her. She went to court and admitted that she lied when she was claiming that insurance form and added a phone that was not missing. That was over 16 years ago. She was not a politician. Fast forward 15 years later, she entered politics. She was in opposition, Labour political party. Finally, Labour won election. They now gave her a minister. Are you listening, guys? They gave her a ministerial position. Somebody that knows her family member or friends or ex-boyfriend. Say, you're not supposed to be doing you are not supposed to be doing this job. You don't lie for phone 16 years ago. You know, media, from the blog to mainstream media carry the news. They put microphone on her mouth. Did you lie? Did you do perjury in 2009? The woman cannot say no. It's another lie again. So the woman cannot say no. Now, so they push her. They fire her now. She resigned. Let me tell you, she resigned. Forever and ever, she will never be a minister of government again. And do you know the worst thing? Her own children can never raise their head, say they want to be politician in this country again.
Because because of their mother profile.
Because of iPhone, or even not even iPhone, Nokia. No, it was not even. It was BlackBerry. Because of BlackBerry. In 16 years ago, another minister came back from Belgium, pick up his car from Heathrow, driving back home to Surrey. Camera capture him. When camera capture him, he go home. They send the ticket. He told his wife, baby, I have already 9 points on my license. Any other 3 points now, they will take my license away. You take this point. You fill the form and say you are the one that drove. The wife filled the form. The wife had a best friend, a Nigerian woman who was a lawyer, a judge. The wife told the judge about this. You understand? Like friends are talking, I have a point on my license, my husband give me. So the judge just shook it up. The judge too supposed to declare it. Are you listening? The judge supposed to like, you can't do that. I can't keep that as a secret. I have to report it to the police. The judge also died. Years later, David Cameron won election. They gave the man a trade minister. The wife become economic advisor to the government. The news came out. Maybe the boyfriend of the judge hear it. Somehow the news entered the blog. From the blog to the mainstream, they confront them. The police have to go and wake up the case. Go back and track his phone. They call him and interview him. The man admitted. The man went to jail for 6 months. The wife went to jail for 6 months. The lady, the Nigerian woman, the judge, was fired for hearing and not talking.
Yes, for hiding something like that.
All the judge here is to hear it from her own ear and keep quiet. The judge got fired. She cannot work as a judge anymore. The woman went to jail. The husband went to jail. Their political career die forever. It can never rise again. Finish. Their name cancelled from politics in the UK forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Ibori was arrested and jailed in the UK. Ibori is the one appointing who is a governor, who is not a governor in Delta State now. How do you expect citizens of that country not to be committing crime like this?
You see what I just said? Because it's coming from the head. It's coming from the head. It will keep on happening, Mr. Ben. It's only God that will save us from that. What we are just praying is that for us not to be a victim of all these kind of things, or our family members, because you will talk and talk and talk. You will even have that money. But because of people that is involved, like this thing that happened in Abuja, now, if it's a where they will investigate properly, Mr. Ben, if you see people that will come up under this case, if you see people that they will hold, that they are responsible for all these things, you will now know, say, so this guy did not do this thing alone. But now you will see how they will take him to prison.
I said, who is investigating? Okay, let me ask you a question, my brother. Moscow, do you think any Nigerian police wake up in the morning and going to work and say, I am going to make a difference today?
How will you make difference?
None of them. None of them wake up in the morning and say, I am going to work today. I am going to make a difference. They wear slippers. They are going for money. You go to the airport, you see somebody cross their leg like this with slippers. Sanuko, that's what they sit down. For airport, for Abuja, Sanuko, what do you bring for me? I go to look them. I go to look them like, say, these people. Well, then when one person don't make calm, still enough money, other people go come, they tell the one way they do work. I don't tell you, we don't finish. Nigeria, you have to sell it. If you don't sell it, it can never recover. Individual achievement is what will happen. You thief, you don't win. So another person go wait until they thief. Then they too, they win. As a country, forget time.
No, it's finished.
Forget it. It's like, if you don't get it, forget it.
All right, Mr. Ben, thank you.
Thank you, my brother. Let me bring somebody else. Thank you, man. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. God bless. When we are here talking about it, my brother on YouTube that say you want to reach me, brother, thank you. Just add me on Instagram and then I'll DM you all the detail you need directly. Is at Ben Samuel, double L at the end on Instagram. Just add me. You will send a message. Just add me and then I'll definitely follow you back. Then we can DM each other. Thank you. I can't drop my number anymore because I get a lot of people disturbing me for no reason. Yes, so when we are here talking like this, we know exactly what we are talking about. Okay, this, as bad as this story is today, we have to look at the root of the cause that will make a man, a young man, to go to the level of doing what he did today. I am telling you, this man is not born a devil. They say now they get the feed them. And he could have done it to anybody. Now the person when they say make it bring be that. But one thing that I want the police to look at, if you guys are watching, because police have been on my case, they always come and watch me. They told me by themselves, we've been watching you. So police, I am advising you guys, investigate it. The way that guy caught that body, that he get as he be, he look like a prearranged. He look like he's delivering it to somebody. By the way, where was he taking the head to? Why he leave all the body for house, carry the head, they go? Where is he taking the head to? Where is he taking the head to? Now, if you have looked at the video, if you get a heart, and I'm not recommending it, do not go and look at the picture. Please. Because for me, for the next couple of days, I'll be haunted by that image. I can't eat meat anymore. I cannot put meat in my mouth. But if you have a heart to look at the video or look at the picture, you will understand that this is something. It's not right. It's not. There's something. I can tell you 100% that this guy was arranging this body to somebody, for somebody. Look at this beautiful young lady. A girl that was ready to suffer with you, hustle with you, follow you to church. According to the news we're hearing, I don't believe it. It's what we are hearing. We haven't heard from the family of the girl. It is what is coming from internet. I am telling you now, according to what we're hearing, allegedly they live together. But I've also read somewhere where they say they were not living together. The girl said the girl came to visit me. So I don't know what is what. But I don't care what their living arrangement is. I don't know. I don't want to care whether the girl is a girlfriend or not. Any human being that can do this to another person don't deserve to see one more second. But before then, there has to be accountability. They have to check who that are involved. They have to do proper forensic, carried out forensic check to know whether this is a mission that involves other people, whether this is to be meant for food. Because the way you chop them, it be like saying our food, they won't go chop them. It be like saying they won't go chop them. It don't make sense. I never see where they carry, where they destroy body like that. I never see them in my whole life. So the way they chop them, something is telling me there's more to it than meet the eye. Mr. Way, welcome again.
Mr. Ben.
I hope you haven't looked at that image. I do. I hope you haven't looked at the image.
Sorry, is that what?
I hope you haven't looked at the image.
No, I don't look at it.
Don't go look at it, please.
I don't want to know what's happening. Just update me.
Okay, what's happening is this. The young guy you are seeing here now, we found they catch a young man in Abuja, a gospel artist, and an upcoming TikToker who pied this girl, chop him into pieces. Today, fresh blood, fresh. Can't chop the pikin into pieces. Can't carry the head. They go somewhere. They can't catch him, and they don't pie him. Now the news where would they break? Where would they follow this evening with that? In Abuja, Baba, I see the picture. I run mad.
This guy is beautiful.
If you're on my Telegram, the pictures are on my Telegram. If you're on my Telegram, the pictures, I put it on my Telegram for those that have a heart to look at it. You look at it for Yeah. Now my Telegram is open. Let me actually even put the Telegram out there. My Telegram is open. So the Telegram is open. So anybody can be on Telegram. So let me put the Telegram on the my brother. That's what we're looking at. So when you look at the way this guy caught this girl, it get as he be. He look like saying an arrangement he be. They look like say they arrange them, they won't go chop them.
95% of all these things that happen in Nigeria, most of them are more for arrangement and spiritual things. Like there was one that happened some years ago. After investigating the case and some other things, the people that are saying that guy to do those things are some of those big top men. Some are politicians, those people that want to do rituals, all those stuff like that. So they pay them every day to go and do that. And so when they're being caught along the line, sometimes they will send them to prison. Instead of sending them to death or life, hang them. They will not get angry. They say they send them to prison. From prison, you will survive that will go and take that person, and the person will leave the country and go to another country and live his life. It's like that. So that's why most time when something like this happens, I keep on telling young girls, it's not enough following a man to stay. But try to be studying the communication and the body language of the man all the time. All the time. What he does, the cause, the lifestyle, what are the things he was actually affording, the kind of job, people around him. Try to know beyond the check between the family, the friends, the community around them. A lot of people are just putting up different things to cover face, and people will not know that this is what they are doing. Okay, there was a scenario now that happened in our community recently when the man is fucking rich, has money, doing well. This man have been married to this man for the past 16 years, has like 3 kids, are living well. But he doesn't know that this man is kidnapper and robbery job. That was what the man was doing. Until the man was shot dead. That was when the scenario came out that this man was doing this. It was a friend they caught, a friend, and he now said this is what they are doing for a living. And they tell the wife that are businessmen, they work, they do supply, diesel, all those things to cover face. But the main job is kidnapping and robbery. That's what they are doing. For more than 16 years, I'm telling you now. This woman have given birth to this, giving 3 children to this man. He doesn't even know that this is what his husband is doing. So sometimes all these things you are saying.
I got a story recently, and I actually know this guy. Because I've seen him before. Then when a friend of his came to London here, and I asked, I said, "What about this guy?" He said, "Ben, you don't know what happened." I said, "What happened?" He said, "They catch this guy. The guy is into he's a mega business guy in Lagos." He said they catch him. I said, "What did they catch him for? He carried drug." He said, "No. The compound where they live, he go kidnap small pikin there. He carry the pikin, go in office, give the pikin to his secretary, make it they keep. In the evening, they carry the pikin, carry and go the new site where in they open, they bury the pikin for grand there. Alive. I'm telling this one now. I say, what? I say, what are you telling me? Say the guy is free. The guy, The guy bribe police, everybody. They say the guy pay. Police call the family of this poor Pekin. They settle. The guy no go jail. At the time my guy say I won't carry this news, make I break him. The guy they tell me say make I no push him. I say no. I say this is bad. He said, Ben, the case don't go. Say it's almost like 4 years now before Buhari finish. Now this thing happen. Police collect bribe to overlook the punishment of this guy in Lagos.
Well, this is what the country now. This is what we find ourselves inside the country, because even all this one they talk now, say they see they do the one in Paso.
Me, I they tell you say now small Pekin they say he carry bury him inside a new site for sacrifice. They catch him. Okay, hold on, make I Google him. Because the guy tell me say because if I Google him now, I feel sure I'm not be me do him. Make I Google him. The guy tell me say they put him for Google. The story was so dirty on my ear that day. I did not even want to look at it.
A child that is going a promised young child that is not the child doesn't know anything.
See, the secretary, they say when they carry the Pekin go, the secretary, now he keep the Pekin. They also release the secretary. Oh, yeah. Nigeria is a crime state. Oh, yeah, magnet. I'm trying to get it. I will get it.
So, Ben, this get family now, what are they saying?
No, we don't know anything. The news just break now. We are trying to get more information. But then, because I saw the guy when they catch him, the video is there because they video him. They see the head. We see the head. Now, they don't publish the whole picture now. They come follow and go in house. They come see as they cut the body KKK in pieces. Like say na meat. Like cow. He cut him like that. So my own concern now that I'm dragging the police. The way he cut that thing, nobody won't dispose body will go cut like that. Make it a trace and more. Common sense, you tell them.
Oh God. That guy was supposed to sentence in life. He's supposed to sentence to death immediately. By hanging. There are some cases you don't even need to decide. They have caught the person right down dead. They have hold up. Even you telling the guy to go in life imprisonment, you are just like you are spending the life of that person. Because that person can be used tomorrow. Most of the dirty job you are seeing a lot of people doing in this country. Some of them are prison and they've worked hard. You will find that you will not sit there. After they have done the job, they'll go back to prison.
I'm trying to get that news.
Yeah, this girl fine. Why the guy can't do such thing now? What happened now? The guy doesn't have no sympathy on. God.
Baba, if you see this guy, the guy be gospel artist. The guy they sing now gospel artist.
Baba, not the couple gospel artists for that thing. Gospel artists get nothing to do with this rubbish. Not the put gospel artists for who? For who?
They find the guy for you. See him.
Not your average DJ. He is DJ Funky. Yo, this is Potter Rankin representing.
Now they do like that too. CIG. Even they sing self, they make music. Now the guy be this now. Now the guy will do this crime be this. They do motivational speaking.
No village people can stop you. I see a lot of you praying, going to church, praying. Village people. There's no village people anywhere doing you. Nobody is that powerful to stop you. There's only one power on earth, in heaven and on earth, that can stop you. And that power is you. Aside you, nobody is powerful. Nobody is potent enough to stop you. So make sure you do not stop yourself.
Now they do motivational speaking now.
No village people.
Now they do motivational speaking.
Person will produce nation when he find that guy does carry.
He they do. He won't blow. He won't blow. He won't.
Blow now. Go come carry this kind pretty. Oh my God! What things are happening in this country now?
When I watch that video, when I watch the image, my brother, my body just froze. I started getting cold. My body was, I was cold. I was outside in the car. I have to leave the car and come upstairs.
I don't know. I wish I could zoom this girl. I was zoom out. Is it the fine girl material? People go pay billion, pay million to marry. What is going on in Nigeria? This thing is rampant. This thing that you are seeing here.
You don't see the one where pie mama yesterday. Another one pie mama. He call him friend. He pie. He take a hammer. Hit the mama for head. Pie him. Oh, I don't know. Maybe they look for. He won't make money now. He won't Yahoo Plus.
My brother, this one pass, be careful.
It's a nation of injustice, I'm telling you. Today with a joke.
There was one that happened recently here. Two friends. The boy is very popular person in Warri. The guy have a boutique,
Oh, I saw that one when he carrying head.
Yes, when the friend.
The
old friend. That one happened in Warri. When the old friend go deceive her and kill her. Go tell the family, say
they kidnap him.
They collect money. It's one of my friends that is activist that is handling that case now. The guy say even when the story was starting, that he was saying that this boy know what happened to that friend, that they should hold him.
And nobody believe him.
Nobody believe him. The guy always call. I say, how far now? This case, they serious. He said, divine. Now this boy should I kill this guy? He said, but people don't go believe it all. He said, but he go investigate the case until they go catch the boy. Not be small. That's why they monitor the boy call a movement. As a friend die, he beat 2 hours once. 2 hours. once.
They say he collect 30 million for the ransom already.
I tell you, use the guy said they do rituals. They don't even see the most important thing. How can a fellow human be? We just see human be like him and decide to end. You don't bro. No. How can a fellow human be like you? We just see human be. You just decide to want to kill the person. For what? You don't get conscience.
They don't get.
Just imagine yourself in that predicament. Don't say reverse is the case. That person is doing that kind of thing to you. How will you feel? No. I make that small. You don't say it happen recently. One woman will beat one small pikin and they die.
Yeah.
They say go.
Where they slap that small pikin to for eye.
Yes. When they say that go jail, I said that is very good. It will serve as warning to those violent people. Those of them they feel say that now they know they don't know how to control their temper. They want to just do something. A child does not know anything, that is just coming up.
You know, when I see when I saw that video on Tunde, not WhatsApp status, and I saw the first slap when that woman gave to the boy. I couldn't watch again. I couldn't watch it. I couldn't watch it anymore. Because he slapped that boy with hatred. It's not with love. It's like all my problem when I carry the waka. Now this boy now get him. Boom! A 3-year-old picking. A 3-year-old picking. And other people did there. Nobody talk. Defeated. Other people stand there. Other children just they look. Then one other adult they stand they look.
They don't know what to do now. Maybe they look at my picking now. Whatever I want to make it do now.
They no be in picking a teacher in B.
And now they tell you so now. They don't put that for jail now. Say it's in jail now. They put that for life imprisonment now. As I'm talking to you, it's life imprisonment already. It's not going anywhere.
Yeah, but when are they gonna put our politician that cause decay in our system like this in life in prison? Because that listen, we are whenever we punish, if we punish a demon like this guy now, we are still scratching the surface of the problem. We still they scratch the surface of the main problem is a societal failure that we are witnessing in a Nigeria where one person sit in his room or in a WhatsApp group and said, don't talk about religion here. This WhatsApp group is not about religion, because somebody was talking about Muhammad, and a Nigerian student in Kano, they came out and stoned this girl to death and put fire, and nobody's in jail today. Tell me now, where are we starting from?
You know, I told you one thing. I told you that if you can speak Hausa frequently, now you can speak Hausa frequently, and you can speak it very well, back to back. There are a lot of things you will do, you go free. That tribe alone.
Somebody is saying that lady has not been locked up, or that lady has not been jailed. Says she was just been arrested. Somebody is correcting us on TikTok. Thank you so much. Thank you. They say she has not been jailed, so the investigation is ongoing. So let's just correct that point, please. Because even me, I haven't heard if she's been jailed.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I watched that thing and they said the lady will be there. They said they will send it, they will jail her now.
No, they will put her in prison. To jail her, it will take a bit. They have to do trial now. So that's why I was a little bit calm, because I have to go and check the news. But maybe we are all incorrect, so we'll check again.
Because
what did they make noise for your door like this? This is your door. Amroba cannot enter your house. Oh. Well, if you sleep, that dog will do fee, 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 fee. You must wake up.
No, it's inverter. I just switched to inverter.
Okay, now inverter, okay.
Yes, so just is nice for my estate, so I just put on the inverter immediately.
Unbelievable.
This girl, I beg, follow the matter.
We are following the matter.
I'm very interested. I want to know how this girl's story ends. What really happened? Because that guy, they have a lot of people that is working with that guy. If they hold that guy where they will catch so many pastors, so many people will follow her.
Baba, make you go look. If you go and look the if you go and look, see the picture. It's blurry, yeah. See, now person head, now he did there. So
for your Instagram page.
No, I can't put it on my Instagram. I can't put it on my Instagram. This is on a Insta blog, Nanja. But the guy blurry, so it's I think this is allowed on it cover everything, so you wouldn't really see a lot. But if you go on Telegram, you will see everything there. On my Telegram, I put now Nanja 24 News. Nanja 24 News, you will see it straight away. Just type Nanja 24 News on Telegram.
Okay, that is your Telegram name.
That is the Telegram name. If you type it like that, it will pop up. Naija is NAIJA 24 News. So once you click on that, it will come. You will immediately see it. So Naija 24 News. If you have Telegram, search it now. You will see it there. Then check the video. Then you come and comment. You come and talk again, because it will shock you. But be warned. Do not blame me for if you start having a nightmare and the dream in the night. Because it's terrible picture. It's terrible picture. I'm not gonna lie to you.
See, the truth is that whether it's terrible, it's not my business. But the truth is that guy matters. So may they try, may they do. See, it gets on case the government said something go like say this will pass the problem of this country. Because if this kind of thing is going on in the country, that is not safe again. The country is not actually safe. A girl will go out with a date with a man, staying with a man at home, and suddenly that man push out. I don't know. Oh, no. I don't lie you. Now my family, I go form 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for that guy family. They go follow this my sister. I'm not lying you.
They go now.
I tell you, bro, I don't lie you. I'll take the law into my hands. I don't care. Look at a beautiful girl like this. A man, a grown-up man will just get up. You not see animal to cut. You not see goat to kill. You not see car to kill. Complete. Look at this girl now, bro. Only the beauty say for this girl will annoy you why this guy do this thing. Can that guy even create human being? Can you even create another human being? If you even do I don't know what kind of art people get. I don't just know. If I become there, as some kind of things, I don't cut in neck or more, may not exist.
An animal would be, I tell you, an animal.
Can you just, no. Look at it again now. No. This matter. I want to know how this matter ends.
I won't follow him. I know they leave matter like that. To me, when I go tie yourself, the way I go to update on this case.
Because this guy case, no. The country is fucking corrupt, my brother. If justice actually takes safe, I not lie you. This girl, only this girl with this guy care. Like 7 of the family will follow Etachi. They go lock innocent people for a family right now. I think they need to review a law in this country. They need to review so guy. It gets some crime when somebody go do it. It will affect a family lineage. It will make people safe.
This is the kind of crime now. This kind of crime we affect family lineage.
You understand? So it will make some kind of person want to only the family lineage will hand over and give government. When I review this kind of law, say when the kind of thing happen like this, if they caught you trying to assassinate person and you assassinate the person and you being caught, 5 people immediately in your family will follow you.
They will take it. They will take them to do sacrifice already.
I see my brother, that kind of thing happen. Even me and you, when they watch our back. Now we will watch our brother be the any kind of thing so that we can hand over him fast to government with our hand. You understand? Because the kind of thing, no. The guy is too
it's terrible. When VDM came out now, he couldn't even talk. He could not talk. You can't talk. You can't talk. If you look at that now, I'm telling you, if you go and watch this video and come back, you won't be able to talk. You'll be dumbfounded. I'm telling you. It will take you time to recover.
No. Let's ask a question. Are they interrogating guy? What happened? What makes him to do this to this girl?
He said now self-defense. I hear say he talk.
What self-defense to slice person like onions?
To carry the head come out.
No, okay. Even said it's self-defense. Now be that this way with a slice person small, like meat. Is that one actually self-defense too?
The guy is talking crap. Anyway, we don't have my brother. We don't have police. It's unfortunate that we cannot even say, "Oh, police will do something about it." I don't believe it. Police can't do anything about it.
Wow.
Police can't do anything about it. Nobody should tell me any other. Police can't do anything about it. Police can't do anything about it. They are all criminals.
I want to be sure. No, there are more to it. There's something that will trigger this thing to happen. And if care is not taking it, that guy has been doing that thing to some people. It was just nemesis that caught on it.
Yes. I'm telling you, it's nemesis.
See, when you see a man that is doing something, check it very. He has been doing it for long. He has been doing it for long. He just never seen that caught on me. That guy have a lot of people he have killed that people do not even know now. This girl was just the one that.
Baba, if you look at the picture, you will know that this guy has been doing this. It's not amateur.
Yeah, for you to tell me say it slides again.
It slides am. It slides am. It carry and come out, carry and they come out like that. It slides am, carry and they come out. No, they say now people see him when blood they drop for the bag when he carry. Somebody can't just put nose, say, what is this one they do? They can't raise alarm. They can't raise alarm. They can't discover, say, now human head, this one carry with the girl hair inside and everything. And they can't say they can't rush on with blocks. No, they can't try to do and jungle justice quick. But a police can't arrive there. Maybe now the person where you won't carry head go to quickly call police, go and save that guy. Oh. I'm telling you, it's crazy, man. My brother, we're in a mess in that country. Anybody where they tell you, say, we know what we are doing, we don't know. We don't know. I'm trying to put the picture on to attach it to the YouTube so that people on the YouTube can look at it. But obviously, I can't see.
Let me see. A little bit of small.
You think say you know him?
What happened? This girl a fine girl now. What did this girl do now?
They don't pay this girl. They don't pay the girl.
I just imagine the kind of struggle the girl would struggle. All this thing will be going on.
They don't pay the girl in a very, very brutal, unbelievable death. Now in this girl.
What tribe is the girl?
I don't know. But the guy is from Kogi State. The guy says he's from a Kaba in Kogi State.
All these Kogi people, they do bad mess. But anyway, it's individual something. Wow. The girl is so pretty.
Now those Ojuju people, they're supposed to clear. Then they begin to clear them. Because now them, they cause all this problem. Now them, they give hope to these animals.
That guy, they need to investigate. He has been doing this for long. I just the way when God just say expose her.
Thank you.
No. God forbid.
Thank you, my brother. Somebody on Instagram, thank you. I'll follow you back immediately. Let me follow you back. I'm following you back.
This life not balance.
Ain't no balance, I'm telling you.
Pretty girl like this. Look at the girl that is pretty now.
A fine girl.
Very fine.
But they don't call a life short for them.
This is a stand to warning to girls generally. It's stand to girls generally. Those girls that actually always want to stay with a man at home. I think my boyfriend has. You will deal with man. So can't I see you have to be smart so that somebody will not use your head. You have to be very smart as a human being. That who asks you, who where you did, where they live, who your own house where they live with your children. You have to be smart with supporting your children.
I was talking to my friend today. That my friend is doing date matching on TikTok. So I was talking today. He said most women, they will tell you they need God-fearing man. God-fearing man. See, God-fearing man. This one was actually a gospel singer. What other fear? If you hear in gospel, Jesus, I say they sing. Yeah, in a gospel musician, they sing. They sing. Now singer in B. Now singer in B. But you know what? I did.
Singer when they do so rubbish.
Eh?
I said a rubbish singer I do rubbish one. Devil singer.
The guy was never a sing. Na hunger carry him enter singing. All of them when they do gospel artists for Nigeria, I can tell you 85% of them na job. Now they find go there. If you now go to church as well, 85% of pastor na job they carry them go. Nobody say God call them anywhere. God no they call anybody. Na job, na carry them go there. Na opportunist. God call me, God call me. Who God no go call? We're in a banana republic, my brother. Let me bring official terror in. Because this case is so disturbing. If you look at the picture, the thing will shock you. I tell you, don't open them in front of Peking because it's too graphic. Mr. Terry, good evening, sir. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good evening from the UK.
Okay, good morning from.
Did you watch the news we are talking about now about this young lady?
Yeah, I have to go on TikTok to go check it out. I saw a video from a close friend. He's based in Kaduna, so he's someone that I've stayed in Abuja to himself. So, and he said I think it was on live, and because I stumbled on his video, and he was trying to explain some things about the guy, and so he himself is a church person, so I know the angle is I kind of understand the angle he was speaking from. He was speaking from the angle of the guy is no more. So he was talking about this guy now, that the guy is no more a church person, that he has left the church for long now, that he used to be, used to attend Living Faith. Then he left the church for some other church, and then after some while that he entirely left the church, as in that he is now he was a free thinker, that he is a free thinker, that that he's no more a religious person. So he said he also said that is it needs or somebody that's very close to family member that is very close, that is close to him. That's my friend that's saying this. So that this guy, the niece, so they were in the same team church together. So they were in the same team church together. So it was confirmed that he has actually left the church. Everything has to do with church. He has left everything else to do with church. That he's a free thinker and the rest. So so when I personally I have to go to his so some of the videos that were posted on Twitter. I even downloaded one of them. So I downloaded one of them, and the way he was talking, and he was talking actually like a free thinker actually. Okay, so for somebody like me also that have been in church setting and the rest, that we have left church wala. I could understand the video very well, because he was talking as a free thinker. He was not talking as a religious person in that video. So I believe also that he has left the church setting. He's not more a religious person and the rest. So what I deduced from all this old thing that happened to this man is that when when we leave the church setting, when we leave this religion thing and we become free thinker, we are not bound to any type of
norms, any type of norms anymore. Yes.
Yeah, we are not bound.
And then, if you are not careful, you become more radical.
Exactly. So, yes, you're right. Because you're not bound to, because of the awakening you have gotten. I want to say also that people that are free thinkers, we get awakening in different ways. If you remember, the same Bible said that we will know in parts. You understand? We all know in parts. We do not know. Some people, the things that I know is not the things that some other people know, because the awakening does not mean they are fully awakening. But you can be awakening, you may not be fully awakening. You may know some things in your awakening, in your in being a free thinker. I may not know those things. The things that you know, I may not know them. The things I know, you may not know them. The things you will accept, I may not accept them. The things I will accept, you understand? Because we all will know in parts. You understand? Like when they said the Catholic Church, the Catholic Pope have decided that the whatever that is that some people are like shouting.
Let's say the Catholic Church have agreed today or yesterday that gay, a lesbian can become a priest, and they can have their own church. This is the Catholic. So all of una Catholic where they here, just know that one now.
Yes, so listen to me very well. I've seen some people that say that they are not bound in religious setting anymore, whatever they are free thinker, but they are still against it. But I asked the question, excuse me, I didn't know humans too. I didn't know human beings. So you don't accept it. It's not a problem for me, because they are humans too. The only thing that I know that is for everybody in this life is love. Is the word LOVE. So if you want to, is way that you want to do your own LOV. I want to do my own. It's different from my own LOVE. Do you understand? That is only what is certain. Anyway, let me go back to what I'm talking about. This guy. So they said the guy has left church and election. So I'm thinking that when this guy left the church setting, you understand, and became a free thinker, because of the video I saw. I don't know if it was WhatsApp now, whatever, or whatever. Sorry, I can't mention other network.
Was he speaking? Was he speaking on the video?
Yes, he was speaking.
What's his Twitter account? What's his Twitter account? I can play it for the audience. We have people that.
No, actually, his Twitter account too, because I have to download it from. I think he has a tweet. He has a
Instagram
account.
I have TikTok here, but I can't see any of his videos.
I think he has a TikTok account. I think it's from his content.
Okay.
That they went to download it from, because I got a video from other people's account on this other app, on the Blue app. So
is that this one that he's? Look at what he's talking here.
A lot of you praying, going to church, praying. Village people. There's no village people anywhere doing you. Nobody is that powerful to stop you. There's only one power on earth, in heaven and on earth, that can stop you. And that power is you. Aside you, nobody is powerful. Nobody is potent enough to stop you. So make sure you do not stop yourself. Keep moving forward. No village people can stop you.
So this,
let me tell you something.
A lot of people may not understand the content at which this guy is speaking from now. Exactly what you're explaining is what this guy is speaking.
Let me tell you, Mr. Ben. You see what that guy just said in that what you just played from that video. You understand? It is this exact truth. You understand? It is the truth and nothing but the truth. Because I'm awakened, rather. I know that he is speaking the truth. But like you said, Mr. Ben, you said that if you are not bound with norms anymore, you may likely want to fall into another
extremism.
So exactly. So I think that since he felt, or rather, he is no more bound with any norms or whatever, he could actually then now maybe at a point he started saying, then you will now see that I'm the one that I can help myself, blah blah blah. But really, That is what some people used to get it wrong. When they say you can help yourself, does not mean you should go and unalive somebody.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
You understand? So maybe he now start getting to see his public counterpart, his friends, they are doing well, and you understand, and whatever, and he decided to help himself. Yeah, sorry. So that is where he all got it wrong. You understand?
I want to say something, because if we go into this free thinking of a thing, is the when you get into free thinking, you eliminate the ability to fear anything else above the ground that we are, above the earth. So that means you are in the level where you are no longer. Eh? Hello?
Say that part again. I didn't get you.
When you get into free thinking, you eliminate the fear of anything supernatural above. So it's you and what you can do to save yourself. And if you look at the law that govern the world, basically, when it comes about free mercy law, which is more free thinking, is the law that govern the world. Americans are doing it. The UK is doing it. The bigger one chop the little one. It is the mentality of the world. And if you look at what govern Nigeria that we are existing in, is not any law of the Bible, not a law of heaven. It's the same free thinking. That is why the president called you that day. He said, power is for the taking. Run with it. Take it and run with it. Means you can pay people to collect that power as long as you are going for the power. That is what the guy is saying here.
So the guy is not different from these other people.
No, it's not different. We have to be honest with ourselves. But when you are a free thinker and you lack empathy, then you become this kind of idiot that he has become today. So let me tell you, a free thinker without empathy, you become a destructive force of a free thinker. A free thinker can manipulate his way in different way. A free thinker can cheat. A free thinker can borrow money and they will not return it. A free thinker can do so many things. But where he's taking his own to, it is extreme end. Paying somebody is not a free thinker, basically, in my own opinion. It does work for some people because a lot of people have done it. The government is doing it. The whole America went to Iraq and destroyed Iraq. It's a free thinking mentality. Russia is currently in Ukraine. It's a free thinking mentality. If you look at the rich people controlling Nigeria, do you think Tinubu fear Bible or Quran? Do you think the law of the Bible that govern Nigeria govern Tinubu? Do you think Tinubu fear witchcraft that which will kill me? No, they are above that because they are free thinker. They are above it. So whatever they want, they go take it by themselves. Do you think your pastors fear free thinker, free heaven? They don't. They don't fear any supernatural. That's why they do undo. Even your pastors are being governed by free thinking mentality. But the difference between your pastor and this clown is that they are very, very good at manipulating people, and they lost ability to have any conscience feeling. I read a book. It is called Manipulation. I bought the book. It's an ebook. I bought it. It is Manipulation. I bought that book around 29 pounds. That book is like a witchcraft book when you read it. It tells you everything. So this guy went into a free thinking mode whereby he think, let me go and pay somebody to make money. What else? But that is a foolish part of it because he has dropped the empathy from his heart. And when you lost empathy, you make mistakes like this. You understand? A free thinker can cheat. A free thinker can do business. A free thinker can do robbery. A free thinker have no conscience for anything. But this one is no longer a free thinker. You have lost empathy. And when you lose empathy as a free thinker, you make reckless decisions like this. That is the means, justify the means. So you can do anything to get away from where you are to where you need to be. That's what the guy did. And that's what many of them are doing. I don't want to go into that because it's too complicated.
Somebody said on the comment section, Redmond, he said Christians also do the same things.
That's what they're doing. That's what Christianity is all about. There's nobody that will tell me. You are talking about awakening now. For over 50 years, the Vatican have never accepted gay. For the last 5 years, 6 years, you see them coming into fold to realities of the free thinker, acceptability. Now they announced yesterday, Sunday, that a gay now can become what do you call it? A priest. When Anglican did their own years ago, Nigerian Anglican were getting angry. When they shunned them, have you ever heard them talk again? When the UK tell them, say, now we give an Anglican, or if we collect our name back. Now UK carry Anglican give you, so they can collect their name. Everybody kept quiet. So when I'm talking about this, what this guy did is a societal decay where there's no law and order. The reason why free thinking is not working here is because the UK have a law to supervise the people. The policing system.
At least you can see also that in advanced country like UK that almost everybody is not above the law. Abi?
Yes, and everybody here is a free thinker. But then there's a law that make you there's a policing law whereby they monitor you. You cannot do excess, you cannot do out of the racket. So the government people cannot do out of the racket because they know if they give any human being a chance, Oyibo people can do this if you give them a chance. The reason they are not doing this because there's a law.
Now we are not, what you just said. Now we are not coming back to our leaders. Everything is now coming back to our leaders. So now, we've said this thing before. We've said it that if the head is bad, the whole body will be bad. The whole body will be rotten. The head, the people that are leaders, they are not showing any difference. They are not doing any difference. They are the same thing. They are doing the same thing. You understand? They may not do it in a way that you see it and you come and talk and you go at them. You understand? They are doing the same thing.
But they are even doing it in front of you. They went to Kaduna the other day and throw a drone and pie 85 people and they swallow it. Then you see Boko Haram that will pie people and you see army exchanging money. It is all about this ideology.
There's a strict word in Nigeria. They say, and go talk and say, now person where they catch,
nine be thief.
This one now where they catch, so nine be thief.
Bro, I agree with you, but in this situation, nobody sent him to go and do this. And if you are doing evil, particularly on your own, you choose to do it. For the fact the leader does not make sense, it doesn't make us as individuals to know our own sense.
Hold on, you are not getting the point. You are not getting the point. Mr. Ben just said that in the UK they have a law that guides everybody. Almost everybody in UK, almost everybody is a free thinker. Almost, I didn't say everybody, but there's a law that is guiding this or every other person.
There's a policing law.
Do you understand? We are saying that since we have bad heads, the body will follow suit now. You're not getting the point.
America or UK, whatever, the law there. Before this Nigerian law that we're talking about, the law, the law can actually work. But the truth is that if you want to look at it very well, we know that the law will work, but we feel this law, if we make it, some people will pass the law, some people will not pass this law. So, like, if you watch what Tinubu did now, how can the president come into a national station and say, nobody votes for me, but I won the election?
Okay, all right there. So stop there, Mr. Wade, tell me. I want to ask you a question. What you've just said now and what we are saying, because I see people making comment on the TikTok like it's a choice. Absolutely, you are right, my brother. It is a choice to commit evil. It is a choice for an armed robber to take a GUN and go to the bank. It is a choice. It is absolutely a choice. Okay, but that choice is available to every one of us. You choose as a human being not to experiment with that extreme choice that is available to you. So you say, I am not doing it because, first of all,
that level human being can control human being. That level to an extent. I said so. Even there is a law that actually governor people, the level of a law you will put down, some people will tell this law will not work for them. Whether you put it generally for the nation, they will tell you it will not work for us.
It's in the UK. It's in the UK. We see that in the UK.
I don't know if you understand. Not that the law is not working. They will tell you, say, me, this law not will work for me. They will put that the demand, and that's what they will do. And by the time you are trying to go use the law, then they will make you feel that law you are putting, you put it because you feel this part, you are okay in this part. This other part, you are not okay. That is Nigerian law now.
But can I ask? So I have a question to ask when you finish.
Okay, some people now, recently they were saying that they should review the law so that they can have some certain things. They should review the law. Some lawyers who are calling lawyer. Okay, imagine that book you were showing me now. Is it not the same lawyer to lawyer that came and laid that man and sent that man to say?
So do you think, let me ask you a question. Do you think that lawyer, the big son that this criminal, that Afe Babalola, yes, the big son who took a smaller lawyer and jail, do you think that man is different from this guy?
Wait. What was the question? Sorry, what was the question?
Okay. Now we are talking about superiority in. Okay, we are talking. We are talking about. We are talking about Afe Babalola. So he bring example of Afe Babalola out, the one that jailed Farotimi. Farotimi. So he's saying now, if you read this book, Nigeria and its criminal justice system, Afe Babalola was used as example of a hierarchy of judges that basically have put Nigeria where we are, because all they do is to side the vulture against the victim. Okay, that's what the book is all about. Now I am asking, a man that have risen to that level of law profession and decided to be practicing such an oppressive kind of justice system, do you think that man is different from this guy that pied this girl?
He's not different.
It is the same free will. Yes.
Mr. Ben, let me tell you something. In my office,
yes, sir.
In my office like this, 95% are lawyers. They are all lawyers. All of them are lawyers. There's only one that is just normal business person. The rest of them are lawyers. I met one of the lawyers. I said, "Divine, kill 10 people. I will bring you come outside. You know where that is." Just imagine what the lawyer is telling me. They say, "Go and kill 10 people. Kill anybody you want to. We will bring you come outside." That's it. No, see,
were they joking with you?
What a joke! What are you?
What happened is that there is some community. There's some job I was want to settle some community. So the community came to my office. They are making noise. Why your guy will not go settle? We will do this one. I said I will just bring police to come and back you guys and put in cell. If that will be the case, I will not bring police to sit you guys there. I will not see you guys as criminal. The law just comes to divide. You will wait your kill any of them. We'll go reach the court. We'll come outside. Now we they control this country. We know what to say. We know what not to say. You understand? That's what a lawyer. Look at the kind of advice a lawyer is telling me to do now. That man. Yes, now it's not what they control it. See, the lawyer cartel is a very strong cartel that people are not even knowing now. It's a very strong cartel. That cartel you see, now they decide whether this person will be like other person. Say, as Obi, this Obi cannot enter. The lawyer cartel, they don't decide say Obi no go enter. Obi can try do anything, no go enter.
No. But you know what he's saying, official? What he's saying is this: like, there are people that make that decision and they don't have any external fear. They don't have any external kind of, the problem we have. And I think religion has been good to Africa, because just imagine without religion and no education as well, what will happen? Because religion is the one that kept us in fear mode. If you understand, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not.
Even religion in Nigeria that is what they are using to corrupt the country more. They use it to spoil the country more. This religion thing also. Because why I'm saying that, that 95% of, so I don't like talking about religion, because if I talk about, some people will not want to like, I've seen so many pastors, they are not even qualified to be a pastor. I'm telling you the truth.
Why do you think they are practicing pastor?
Why are they practicing pastor?
Yes.
To me.
Why do you think a pastor that is not qualified is claiming that he is the one leading you to God? Why do you think? Do you think they know something you and I don't know?
There is nothing a pastor knows that you cannot know.
They have the free will.
You know why I'm saying this?
No, I said they have the free will, but they are using it in a way to favor themselves to get to where they are going before you.
Yes. That's what I'm telling you, that today, as you are here now, if you tell God, say, God, I want you to come into my heart. Show me that this is what I need to be in my life. Help me. Use the Holy Spirit to help me. There is a way you can keep yourself from the ways of like sins, out of immorals, out of some certain things.
Wait, I bet rest. God inside of you. I bet rest. Rest. God inside of you.
No, I'm not going to give her nana. There's a way, you will actually yourself see yourself inside yourself that this part of me is not going to be. See, there was a time, I was walking along the road. That was 2008. I went to look for money for somewhere because I want to use the money to do something. The guy called me to come to the place to collect the money. I got to the place. I wanted to collect the money. The guy switched off the phone. And the next day I was going to go for a job, and I need that money to pay transport to that place. The guy off the phone. When I was coming in, I was like coming out from my eyes. Water, everything was coming out from my eyes. And I asked myself, I said, God, wait, sincerely question. I really asked God this question. I said, God, please, does it mean you create this war? You call us pick some set of people. You call us this set of people. They're not going to be like this set of people. This set of people will be like this set of people. So you just make one does better pass, or make one not reach you. Why do you call creator like that? Do you know what I heard in my spirit? He said, I'm God of all. What I do for one, that is what I do for all.
Now your spirit, they tell you so. Now your spirit with this.
You and God know they communicate.
That's what I'm telling you now.
Not the Holy Spirit. Now your spirit.
I'm not talking about. I'm telling you what I held. You understand? What I held, what me held like this, as I talk to you, so that's what I held inside of me. That what I do for one, that's what I do for all. So if you want to know God, sir, embrace the Bible. The more you get close to the Bible, the more God exposes himself to you.
Which Bible? I completely disagree when we are using Bible as a yardstick.
I don't know. I don't understand.
I completely disagree, because if I don't like to go into religion, because the day I will go into religion, I have to go and get a degree, because the people you have to hold on. Daddy Freeze, no, Daddy Freeze. Do you think Daddy Freeze believe in God? No, I'm asking. Daddy Freeze is a free mercy. He knows. Daddy Freeze. Hold on. Daddy Freeze is a free mercy. Daddy Freeze is a free mercy. Daddy Freeze does not know God. He does not believe that anybody will take him to hellfire. He doesn't believe in hell. Go and ask him this direct question.
sure you will.
Baba, there is no hell. There is no hell. But we're not going to go into that because Nigerians are on my platform and they won't understand. But there is no hell. Okay? No. We are not. We are, if I have to corrupt your mind against Bible, then you never believe in Bible. You are faking it. No, brother. Hold on. Wealth, Mr. Wealth.
Excuse me, sir. Mr. Ben, let me ask you a quick question.
Yes, sir.
If you do good on air, like you that is there now.
Mm-hmm.
If you do good, they go. What will be your reward one day?
Nothing. Empathy and nothing. No reward. So is this?
What will be your reward between men?
Oh, between men and men, you'll be seen kindly. That's it. That's all. Man will tell you thank you for doing good.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, now if you are doing bad, what will be your reward?
Men will also condemn you. That's it.
The same thing to God.
No, there is no. Oh my God, I don't want to say there's no God because Nigeria don't want to hear that. God is not involved in the affairs of men. Hold on. Can I talk, please? Can I talk? This is a very important topic. God is not involved in the affairs of men. You have will. Okay, my brother, if you are sitting there with your brother right now and I pick a knife and I want to choke you, you can save yourself, your brother can save you. If none of them save you, I will do it and I will still go and eat dinner. Then if the police catch me, I will be punished. Hold on. It's the fact. So, but people don't want to understand it because we've been conditioned. But if you are awakening and understand, this example of this guy now.
Have you been to Cameroon before?
No.
Okay, let me explain something to you in Cameroon.
Mm-hmm.
Cameroon, there are places people do incarnation work there.
Mm-hmm.
Find out now, incarnation, people that will die, they come back live in that place in Cameroon.
Okay.
Have you seen one? Where?
I've been to that place. I was about to go and do something, guys that when they find
way.
show they were car.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So the place I went to.
We listen, we don't judge. Continue. We listen, we don't judge. Continue.
There's a place I went to. The lady now told me that you just come to play, you just do something. You don't ask questions. These people are incarnation people. Once they die there, they come back again. It's a tradition in that place. When I heard it, I was thinking it's a lie. I have to ask like almost 10 to 5 to 7 Cameroon. They say it's true. That people come back in that community. That was what they
Do you believe that? It's an illusion, my brother. It's an illusion.
With flesh, or they speak with them.
He said you will see them again.
He said it's an illusion, my brother. They would have robbed your money. They would have taken your money from you. It's an illusion. They would have taken your money. It's not. Cameroon thinks they are 419, but Nigeria, they use their computer. Then they use the juju, they do their own. You understand? Mr. Well, let me tell you something. One thing that we need to clear out today, because I don't like to go into this deep conversation about religion and mind control. Mind control is real. And the first mind control we have in this world is the Bible. Okay? The Bible was basically set up for this purpose. And the purpose has been achieved to the country they want to achieve it. The people that set up the Bible, they don't follow the Bible. If you tell anybody, God bless you in the UK, they will look at you twice if you are well in your head. To tell them, God bless you. If you tell an English person, God bless you, he will look at you, okay, thank you. That's all. He will even tell you, thank you. He will look at you, So this is the problem. And this is why in this country, you don't see anybody praying for anybody in this country. You don't see anybody in the hospital telling you, you shall be healed in the mighty name of Jesus. Your cancer shall go. If they employ you here as a nurse from Nigeria and you pray that prayer, what will happen to you is this: that will be the last day you resume shift in that company. They will sack you instantly. Why do you think they do that? They will sack you, or Igbo will sack you instantly, because they have given you a medication to give to your client, and they number it, and they put the names and the time you are to giving it. Instead of giving it, you are praying. Once you resume shift and hold your client hand and say, I pray for you, healing in the mighty name of Jesus, your manager can no longer trust you that you believe in that medication. So you will fail on your duty in the afternoon because you think you have prayed. And that is why you see Oyibo people here, you will never see them tell you by the grace of God. Have you ever heard the Prime Minister of this country tell you by the grace of God? No, just, my brother, just imagine now I hire you. You want to hire me to come and drive for you. You ask me, Ben, can you drive? I say, by the grace of God. Would you employ me? If you employ me, I will pie you on the road. And I will blame it on, if you sign that contract, I will win in the court of law. Because I've already told you, it's by the grace. If grace no day, you will die in my hand. But Nigerians are doing it.
Let me just tell you, there was a day I talked about how woman was able to do the life. The girl I can't think I leave my big of friends. You see, woman here, not that we don't know what to do to solve our own personal problem, but we just today wicked naturally to live our life. Like the way you are there now,
Right.
you might decided.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Let me ask you a question. As a human being,
Yeah.
without the book called the Bible, let's assume that you've not come encounter with the Bible before. You've not read the Bible. As human, how are you going to live with others? How are you going to live with your other fellow human beings? How are you going to live your life? Do you need a book to guide you? As in, I mean, I don't want to be saying the things already, so I want to just answer the question. How would you live your life without this book?
Okay, I can actually live my life two ways. I can live my life with what I'm thinking generally by myself. Because why I say what I'm thinking by myself, a lot of things that you see today is out of inspirations. That's why people live. The first I beg, I don't feel this part, I'll do this like I'll live back. The other part again, I can still live the way I see other people live. I can live like that with them. It's not like when you come to, they bring you to a place like this. Everybody is wearing leave to move around. Everybody is just wearing leave.
There is no time. Period.
Their body walking around.
Okay.
There's nobody that put
God is a myth.
You can just decide to say, oh, this is what they want me to see, or this is what I'm living on. I better let me live with these people. But by divine intervention, that right brain is there. Your brain can actually think of, I'm coming now. Your brain can actually think of, apart from this thing I'm using to cover, I don't know what that things I can actually still use on this. I don't know if you understand how the people make research, how scientists actually get things. They think this thing you are seeing, it can come in a different dynamic way. So this you see is a gift. So this you see is just a gift that was given to you naturally.
Wait, let me narrow my question. Let me narrow it very well. Would you as human, would you have this guy that we are talking about, what he did? Can you do it?
I won't do it now.
Why won't you do it?
because I cannot see myself hurting fellow human being that had the same sin.
Is there any reason that can make you to do that?
Huh?
Is there any reason that can make you to do that?
There's no reason.
For example, if I do this to your son, hold on, I'm going extreme. If I do this to your loved one, would you do that to me?
Okay, you kill my loved one.
Yes.
And I saw you using that the same thing.
Yes, like Nami be this guy now.
I will eat you back.
Now we are finished. We are finished. We are finished.
I will eat you back.
We are finished.
It's still two way.
My
I can see decide. It's two ways. How I'm telling you that it's a mindset. I can see. I've been in a place.
Would you decide that? Would you decide not to do it because of God, or you decide that out of empathy? My brother, it's a serious debate.
I'll give you a live example. I've been in a place. A man had only one son, and this son was working in a company. So I don't know the kind of friends the son had actually. So the father was telling this his son not to follow this his friend to go to all these places because they are taking drugs. But something happened and the son passed away. With proper investigation by the police, it was drugged by a friend. And the drugs overtake him and he died. So justice has to put his place in order. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
I maybe sentence that friend to jail. The father of that boy were crying, weeping, everything. After some while, he just came and meet the police. He even said they put his son friend for jail. They kill and they do anything. You know, go bring the pikin back. He said he decided to leave everything for God. When they free the boy go.
Okay. He want to leave everything for God, right?
Yes.
He forgive.
He not use the word forgive. I don't want to baptize.
Okay, he has empathy on the guy. He has mercy on the guy, or he decided to forget it. That is the problem. That is a bigger problem that we have as a society of black race. We use the word, this made, and it is part of the conditioning that we are conditioned through that book called Bible, which I have read back and forth. By the way, I am born a Christian. I know Bible more than some pastors. If I want to be a pastor, I will be more manipulative than Paul and Eche. I'm that good. But the problem is this. When you read the Bible and you hear if somebody slap you on the left cheek, turn the other one, what do you see there? Do you think it is God that wrote that? No, I'm asking.
Mr. Ben.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Ben, answer the question.
No, it's not even about debate. I just want to ask my brother with a normal question. Mr. Welt, do you think God wrote it there? If your slave master slap you here, turn the other one. Do you think God wrote it?
God, as in if somebody slap you here, make another one slap.
Yes.
I think say God wrote right hand there.
Yes. Do you think God?
I cannot say God is a God wants to hurt anybody. We not say to do that.
You want to call it friend? You want to call it friend to start for you?
This is not who want to be a millionaire.
See, no, hold on now. See, there's some question does not have answer.
It does have answer. It have answer. All of these questions have an answer.
You know very well that any answer you give, truly in your heart, you know that answer that he does give, he does what you just want to say.
But I will give you a practical answer, like what works, what has been working for generation. Yes. He put it there to control who he needed to control. And they succeeded. They did not just succeed, they tampered with our brain. They were the slave master. So they wrote you a book that when your master slap you on the other cheek, turn your other cheek around. If master is basically rapping your wife, turn your face around and cover your master, make you do him.
That is why I tell you, sir. That's why I tell you, see, there's one thing I tell people: Holy Spirit is still there. And this man now will tell you that.
My brother, stop listening to me. Oh. If I go into this topic, I will de-radicalize you. I know the Nigerians no like him, so I will not go there because Holy Spirit, it's your conscience, bro. It's your conscience. It's your conscience. And
any name you name it, there's no problem. If there's a thing that can tell you the right thing to do inside of you, whether you call it Holy Spirit or you call it your conscience, it's normal. It's a woman that giving all this title you are talking is your conscience, is this. And people can tell you it's Holy Spirit. Everybody can define it in any way they believe in it. But the truth is that there's a space in every man's heart to know good and bad.
Yes.
That good and bad. Yes. That good and bad you are seeing there. So the person that will make you know that good and bad is just you yourself. You yourself.
Do you know the difference between the awakening and the unawakening? Do you know the difference?
The awakening and
unawakening in the society. Somebody that is awakening and someone that is unawakening. Do you know all of our leaders are awakening?
Yeah.
That is why you see somebody, immediately they get into power, they change overnight. Okay? So because now they know they have to control you, because as far as the society is concerned, we are still unawakening to them because we haven't got to the level they are. So we are unawakening to them. P2B is awakening. Forget about this thing when they do. If you get into power, we will get to the same level we are talking about now. I am telling you this thing 100%. He's awakening. He doesn't operate on the same level you are operating, but he needed you to get to where he's going. Okay, he's operating on a conscience than the one that is not operating on a conscience. I want to ask you a question, guys, and this question is also for you, official. Do you think the whole of India, over 2 billion people, the whole of China, over 1.8 billion people, do you think they are going to hell?
Okay, you just said is not existing.
No, I want to bring this. I'm asking for those Christians. Do you think 1 billion people, 2 billion people who has never heard about Jesus, they don't want anything, they don't know the Bible, they don't read it, it's not part of their culture, nobody uses it to colonize them, do you think they are going to hell?
That thing you said there, I've asked to someone that what about people that are existing that they don't know anything about God and they die like that, what would be the place? The question the answer I got there, they say God know what to do. That's why I tell you there are some questions that don't have answer.
My brother,
I want to see your face.
My brother, Mr. Wet is Mr. Wet is just a religion, but this guy has educated me so much on this platform when it comes to secular matter. But let me just leave this topic here because I know I'm going to offend a lot of people. A lot of people have already seen me as a demon, basically, because they believe.
Okay, see, Mr. Ben. You know, this God for God.
That's exactly. But if we are going to leave it for God, because if we are going to talk about the callousness in this guy, what this guy did, we have to also consider the callousness of what the slave trade did. Because the same idea this guy used to pie this girl now because he want to go and make money is the same idea the slave master used in colonizing Africa and pie everyone to collect as many gold as possible to make their country better. Hold on. It's the same idea Tinubu and his co-hosts are using to enslave the rest of the people. We have to understand it's a bigger problem, and the only way we can get to that level is having a society that have a policing system that work where evil can be contained. But if we are waiting for heaven in this country, if the police stop you along the road driving speed and you tell the police, please forgive me, the police will even issue you bigger ticket because you are now emotionally blackmailing him.
You see the kind of law we get. See, the problem we have here now, it's just our law that is our problem. If we can put the law in order, every problem will solve. See, Nigeria doesn't have a problem. The only problem Nigeria has, there is no problem.
No, Nigeria problem is this, okay? The British, the colonial master left, and they left the manuscript they used to did what they did. The leader they hand over it to, they are using the leftover of that manuscript now to finish everyone else. Unto you.
Now we want they use all those things.
Eh?
That's why I tell you, the only problem we have is the law. If the law can actually get as much, that's okay. Today, this law, we want to put it in order to checkmate things.
Why are people going to put the law together? Is it not human beings?
That's what I'm saying now. See, not that we don't want to, but me and you, when we get there finished, we don't see the money. I mean, it's not your brother Bello sit down with billions of naira.
Excuse me, he's not my brother, okay?
It's my brother. It's my brother. Oh. Now from the same tribe, the same tribe.
Okay, Mr. Abba, are you from Kogi?
Yes, I'm a Kogi boy.
Okay, sorry, it's my brother.
I claim that devil in my own way. Oh, okay. Do you think, Mr. Official, do you think Bello believe in free mercy? That's what I'm talking about. It's free mercy. When you have free mercy, you lost connection to reality. You are not emotional. Nobody can emotionally blackmail you to do anything you don't want to do. Nobody will tell you, oh, do this for me. God will bless you. They will look at you like this. You can bless yourself. You can bless yourself. God is not blessing me any shit.
This guy did the same thing in a different way.
In a different way. So the guy lost empathy and he did the unthinkable. And there's supposed to be a law in the society that will put him in prison forever and say, you cannot come out. People that did something to small Pekin. Hello?
Ben, I want to ask this young man there, my sister is looking at we are talking with now. Okay? Do you think very well, this question is coming to you, do you think that if you have been privileged today, putting in that position that Tinubu is, do you think you can change Nigeria to be a better standard level?
Excuse me, who are you talking to?
You. See, I won't enter you now. You get what I want to enter you. Okay. See, let me tell you something. Sometimes people don't understand you. Answer me now.
What was your question again?
You clean your face.
What was the question?
I said now, if you have been privileged today now to be a president of Nigeria, you put there all these complaints you are talking, all this law, all these things, can you be able to solve it?
I will.
So how can you solve it? That tell me.
How can I solve it? By working with the right people.
How do you know the right people?
I will know now. If you're a right person, you will know the right people to work with.
Okay, let me shift this to you now. To solve Nigeria problem generally, it has a very long route.
I know.
And that route, it has to be where you can not to push them out, but you need to eliminate all of them not to exist.
So I know also that part of the challenges, I don't want to say problem. Part of the challenges that we have in Nigeria is that we have external influence in Nigeria, external influence of the people that colonize us and the people that the other ones that do not want Nigeria to work. So the thing is that we have decided that we saw some of us have said we love this world so much that we don't want to lose it for anything. So, but if you see a man that is ready to work, that is ready to lose his life over what they believe on, he's going to work. Do you understand?
That's what the British did. That is what the Western country did. Mm-hmm.
Yes, we have people like Burkina Faso, Senegal, and that country now. They are doing what we have never thought that anybody would do in Africa. They are doing it right now. Do you understand? They have done the consequences. They have said their mind.
So those people now. So why the people that colonize them not use the head?
Because they have decided to stand for themselves and die for what they believe in.
If we go, we go. They have said it in their mind. If you have people like that in Nigeria will work. You can continue.
Now let me tell you something, man. Have you ever managed a position where you'll be privileged to lead like 1,000 leaders? Have you ever managed it?
Sorry, say that again.
Have you ever managed a position where you will need a position to manage like 1,000 leaders? All of them be working under you. You have a body soldiers that will be moving around, that will be coming to you. Have you ever to manage something like that?
He said no.
Do you know one of the most difficult thing on this earth is human being?
I know.
Now, even you can actually have a good will to actually want to make Nigeria better. The process of which there are people that will still make you not to live.
Okay, so let me answer your question. Let me quickly answer your question. Okay, so you know, if you have been here for a long now, you have heard Mr. Ben always saying that in a society where law does not work, everybody will behave the same. They will do whatever they want to do. See, it is that law. As you are coming in, the law will guide you as a leader. When you move, the other person that will come in, the same law will guide that person. If all of us are under the same law, it is because that some people are above the law. That is why we are in this mess. Do you understand? It is because some people are above the law. That is why we are in this mess. In the sense that, let me give you a practical example. Just in our daily lives that I'm seeing every day in Lagos. These downfall drivers in Lagos, they don't obey traffic. And you will see what all those people wearing uniform, those Lagos.
Last man,
you will see them. They will see these people with their koro eyes like this. They will beat traffic. They will go. They will not wait. They will never catch them. But if somebody that is driving a private car tries it, they will catch that person. Now tell me, are you not saying that the law are meant for some certain people are not meant for something? So that is what we are talking about. In a society where the law does not govern everybody, people will be free.
Okay, before we finish, sorry, I just want to interject something before we go. Very, very important, because I'm done. I'm traveling tomorrow morning because my son is returning back to uni tomorrow. I have to drop him 2 hours away from UK, from where I am. Let me just say this thing to you guys today. For those of you guys that watch today, that we talk, a lot of people have heard me several times say, I don't believe in God, or I don't do this. Please don't hold it against me. That's my own personal choice. And I'm begging you guys, because I know a lot of people believe in this thing. It's what we are born with. Enjoy your heaven. If you see me in hell, don't give me water when the time comes. Let us be very clear with that one. But one thing I need to let people know is this. No one individual can change a society. It is an institution. And that institution, it has to be continuously being inherited. The Prime Minister of Labour Party is operating on the constitution that is left.
That's not my question. Now the question they want
Hold on now.
There is no individual cannot. That's why they don't make us know if he enter as a person.
He can, if he enters as a person, he will be the most wicked person. He will be the most wicked person because the law is not there. So the institution is decay. So you have to go back to the drawing board and make the institution works. And it is practically, as of now, I'm giving Nigeria another 200 years. Me, I will go. My grandchildren will go. Maybe one day we will get to the level where we can have a civilization, a true civilization, where the law will now work. At the moment, the law is not there. We don't have an institution, and it's purposely like that for what we are talking about, so that the Freemason at the top is like a pyramid. Currently, Tinubu is the pyramid on the top. They will eat. The next pyramid will come. They will eat. There has to be the contributor to make the pyramid at the top hierarchy, the echelon of the power to keep on feeding. So in the UK or in the Western society, they have achieved that. Even in Morocco here, they have achieved that. They've got a law. We don't have a law. We don't have a law how to drive in Nigeria. We don't have a law for traffic. We have nothing. Judiciary, we don't even have. Corruption is the order of the day. Nobody. That is what I'm telling you. It is impossible. So the meat called God, it is purposely designed to make this extension of lawlessness extended. People are now saying, okay, I believe I'm going to heaven. Then you just push all your responsibility to heaven that nobody has ever been to. This world you are seeing is 2 billion years old. Listen before I go. Listen to this. Listen. Listen. Stop. There's a question.
God is a myth.
God is a myth.
No. You see, there are others of us running around who think that he or she is there. Yes, but if you believe there's a tree outside and there's no tree outside, you are the one who is fooled with your belief. When God smites you with his sword and that moment comes and you believe, you're going to be. I don't have to worry. Jesus Christ. What do you think of Jesus Christ? Mythological. Never had any historical existence at all. What are you going to do about all those books, the Bible? Oh, come on. This is a bunch of junk. I think that it should be thrown in a trash can. The idea of God, angels, heaven, hell, all of these things are nonsense terms. Well, you grew up in a home where there was religion. What caused you to go in the other direction? Read the Bible. It's a bunch of junk.
Read the Bible. I finish. Read the Bible. If you read the Bible, you will never allow that to guide you to anything, because you will see that whoever wrote it crafted it to control. It's a mind game. And why do you think the people that wrote it? Yes, thank you. Why do you think the people that wrote it don't read it? But you tell Nigerians, they will tell you you are a devil. You.
According to history, they were saying that, according to history, I don't know, quote me wrong, I'm not saying I'm right. They said when the Bible was existing, it's only one man was actually the one that has privilege to read. Other people don't have that privilege to see it. Whatever that man said there, that's what everybody would take. That one I heard though, in the history at that time. And there are a group of people that are working with that man.
Sorry, do you believe there's any name called Matthew in the Bible?
Matthew.
Yes. Do you believe there's any name called Luke, John?
Matthew will not get Sonny. Luke will not get Sonny.
All these things are things out.
These are fiction. This is like a dictionary.
You understand? A lot of things that are in that Bible today. I know that people had many things.
I recently bought interpretation of a real Bible. Okay. And it's on my ebook on Amazon. You can read it if you want. Honestly speaking, once you read some of these books, your mindset become different. I could easily turn into the most wicked leader you would think about. It's all about conscience. The reason why I preach what I preach and we call ourselves activism is we are not changing any politician. We are trying to make the law work. If the law can work, we will achieve what we're achieving. That's what we stand for. We don't stand to change Tinubu, to change P2B. It's the law.
We will trim everything well. I don't tell people that. I don't tell them, I say, bro, leave anybody in one rule. Let's bring the law. The law will tell
But unfortunately, the law will never work for now, for another 100 years. So individual achievement is possible.
If care is not taken, the next 16 to 17 years, revolution will happen in Nigeria.
Yeah, the revolution will happen. Okay, understandable.
Even you say that it's talking, you just tell yourself that, oh, there are some people, because I'm talking to you, there are some, I don't want to call name, there are some personnel that I've sat down with, that are doing this, they want to repeat what happened, history that happened, that my brother just said now in that country, I don't want to call the country name, it might be copy and paste in Nigeria anytime soon. It can be 16 years, it can be 20 years from now. But cooking is going on like that. I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
My eyes don't hurt you.
Good night, sir.
You need to sleep. To go. Good night, too.
Thank you. God bless you, my brother. Yeah, I'm closing now. I'm going now. So I want to thank you guys for joining. Tomorrow, if I come back from my joining tomorrow. I wanted to ask question because there was something I hear in social media recently. Ask. Davido went to perform in a night burial show for Obi Kubana Soup Quiz. Yesterday. No, it's not Obi Kubana. It's a Zenko. Yeah, Zenko. Yeah, Zenko. The lawyer said the do has come to shit and they said to go to burial and perform when people are looking to a higher level to go country. They should rest. They are paying him good money. Davido is a businessman, so I think that they will pay him up to 100 million for that show. No, they pay him. Davido performed in Okoya's birthday yesterday. Davido will be highly paid. Zenko is a big billionaire. So, yes, sir.
But I saw the guy's house. I saw his house. Hey. I saw his house like video.
Leave those people. What are Nigerian money with their
teeth? Zenko is a businessman. That's what I can say. And I kind of like the guy because the guy you don't even know he's a multi-billionaire. My brother, the guy they use in free will, they go, they chop, they go. That's it. Is this guy now they catch now? Is it different from somebody who sits in a corner of his house and producing Coca-Cola, fake Coca-Cola? Do you think the guy that pied this girl is okay? That's it. That's all I needed to put. So we have to be able to. So the one where they do Coca.
See, let me tell you, 99% of big Nigerian men, all of them are Yahoo men.
Please, guys, if you like our platform, Mr. Wet, stop. Mr. Wet, go and sleep. Go and sleep. Heaven at last is coming. No worry. Go and sleep. No. Honestly speaking, those of you guys on YouTube that support us this evening, if you have not subscribed to the channel, subscribe. We are small page, but powerful page. If you think we are not powerful, check out what is happening on social media. People are coming to quote us on different platforms. There was a conversation going on Linda Ikeja's page, and people were tagging me and telling me Mr. Ben is putting the ring light on now to analyze it. So I was laughing basically. So we are doing well in our only two ways. Support us, encourage us, be part of the team, disagree, and let's agree together as a team. What we want, enlightenment is what we want. Heaven at last. Mr. Where heaven at last.
Yes. See you in heaven,
It's our race. Heaven race. We are running the heaven race. Heaven kindness to good night.